In the world of martial arts, there's one name that stands above all others: Bruce Lee. Known for his unmatched speed, power, and revolutionary approach to combat, Bruce Lee was a force unlike any other. But even the greatest fighters have their challenges. What happens when Bruce Lee faces an opponent so fierce, so skilled, that he himself is forced to acknowledge their power? Welcome to the ultimate showdown, Bruce Lee's most feared opponent. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing and intense moments of Bruce Lee's career. A fight with an opponent who tested the limits of his martial arts philosophy. This wasn't just a battle of skill, it was a clash of philosophies, a test of everything Bruce Lee believed in. Stick with us, because this is a story you've never heard before. Bruce Lee, known for his incredible speed and devastating moves, was a master of adapting to any fight. But when he faced off against his most feared opponent, it wasn't just about brute strength or speed. It was about overcoming a fighter who was as mentally sharp as they were physically imposing. This opponent was no movie character, no mere martial arts competitor. They were a true grandmaster, someone who had honed their craft over decades of training and discipline. What made this fight so remarkable was not only the opponent's skill, but the mental battle that unfolded. Bruce Lee, a man who had broken away from traditional martial arts forms to create his own philosophy, now faced someone who lived and breathed traditional methods. This opponent's style was rooted in time-tested techniques, focused on precise, calculated movements. For Bruce Lee, this was more than just a fight. It was a challenge to his very belief in fluidity, adaptability, and the philosophy of Jeet Kune Do. As the battle began, Bruce Lee's usual speed and aggression were met with a calculated response. His opponent didn't rush in or try to match him in speed. They waited, bided their time, and used their knowledge of traditional martial arts to counter Bruce Lee's every move. But Bruce Lee was a fighter who didn't just rely on speed, he relied on his ability to adapt and find his opponent's weaknesses. And in this ultimate showdown, we saw just how brilliant Bruce Lee was at doing exactly that. Every move in this fight was crucial, each strike and counter telling the story of two opposing philosophies. Bruce Lee's quick, fluid movements were met with precision and timing from his opponent. The result was a dance of destruction, where every action had to be calculated. But in the end, Bruce Lee's relentless determination and his ability to adapt to any style proved to be the deciding factor. His fearlessness in the face of such a formidable opponent was a testament to his belief in his own abilities, and in his philosophy that there is no single, definitive way to fight. It's about what works in the moment, what's effective, and what you can master. Bruce Lee's most feared opponent wasn't just a fighter. It was a mirror that reflected everything Bruce Lee had worked toward in martial arts. It was a reminder that even the greatest fighters need to challenge themselves and step outside their comfort zones. This battle was about more than just fighting. It was about evolving, learning, and growing as a martial artist. If you found this story of Bruce Lee's most feared opponent intriguing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more untold martial arts stories. Share this video with anyone who loves Bruce Lee or martial arts history, and leave a comment below. Who do you think was Bruce Lee's greatest opponent, and why?